So you're religious. Mm. So you're religious, Kemet? Are you religious?
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비가 되지 않았습니다. 수 없습니다. 제가 아직 준비가 되지 않았습니다.
Okay. Get a druid buff on the raid. Divine Orb, Magnum. Die? No?
외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비가 되지 않았습니다.
Eh, um,
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
slightly longer pull timer. Being said, it's pull timer. Tail priest eat fish. Fish is done. Back there. Mockingbird drop a wisdom on hunters. Oh, I see you have. One second, I'll fix it. Ret Paladin, Palika, you might need to remite hunters. Go ahead and flask up at this time if you've not done so. Buffalo Bill, and Morteros, Narse, Palika, Warcrux. Let's go up on Morteros and Narse.
5, 4, 3,
Move in, deploy totems, and arrows in. Another hunter, be stacked tightly into boss, cold flame.
잠시 후 뼈가씩 빠르게 깨주세요.
One global cooldown, raid wide for the bone spikes. Looks like we do have a far spike. Help it out back there. Hunters as you can, do another
잠시 후
spec
뼈가씩
to,
빠르게 깨주세요.
Rogues, you should be tricksing each other. Or DPS in the raid.
뼈 폭풍, 뼈 폭풍.
Spread out for the bone storm.
피하세요. 도망치세요.
Yeah, I'm fine.
피하세요. 피하세요. 피하세요.
Back to the boss.
잠시 후 뼈가씩 빠르게 깨주세요.
Wrong position.
잠시 후 뼈가씩 빠르게 깨주세요.
Leave down these bone spikes. Cockletune, drop your drop your mana pad.
잠시 후 뼈가씩 빠르게 깨주세요.
One final set of bone spikes, leave them down. If the item on your screen is purple, hit the pass button. If it is not purple, then hit the agreed or disenchant button. If you are going to AFK, you can go to the upper left-hand corner and go to pass on loot and tick that to yes. It will automatically pass on loot. From instructs and tricks to either tank. Send over metrics from Margar, his overall damage. Indeed. Do not ever use aspect for pack. You can use aspect Cheetah for yourself if you want. Pack is not welcome here. Yep. Top bone spike damagers include Rezk, Warcrux, and Rek.
그 안에 흐르는 어두운 피까지 약하고 절뚝거리는 혈압 창조물에게 장난이 세야지 자신이 부족한 존재이다
Or cold flame damage. It's mainly just chip. A fish has been deployed by the blue square for those who need. Yeah, under 75k is the ideal. Yep.
아직 준비가 되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Maybe one shot. Give me a minute to set up so much for that. um, Lazy, so I'm just gonna put this in general, not into the ICC assignments channel. One moment and I'll go over this verbally. If in your interface add-ons folder you do not have the automatic weapon removal add-on, go to the general of Discord at this time. If you are a DPS in this raid, and acquire the RAR file automatic weapon removal and put it in your interface add-ons folder, it is plug and play. If you are on a modern version of DBM, which you should be, notably Deadly the Rogue, if you can hear me, beep boop, you don't have any DBM at all. This is something that you should remedy immediately, Deadly the Rogue. But in the meantime, log out and input automatic weapon removal into your add-ons folder. Magnum Dong, Tail Priest, Frixo, MMR Terrorist, Breadsham, Rek. You guys could all stand to update to the latest Zidrus DBM so that you can type /DBM and tick the box that says remove weapons by timer always. Anyone whose name I didn't mention, make sure that you do that at this time. Anyways, that being said, on the left is going to be Octanol, supported by Shadow Slain, Rek, and Deadly. Rogues, you'll be doing your Tricks of the Trade initially to Octanol on the left. And Rogues, you're also going to be killing the left adherents until they are dead, along with their DPS in the raid. On the right, Way Too Dank, your only job on the right is going to bring the Fanatic on the right to the White Smoke Flare. And Octanol, you don't need to worry about the adherent on the left. You are going to be bringing the Fanatics as quickly as you can to the White Smoke Flare, while also building a reasonable amount of threat on them. On the right adherent close, Quest Woman, you are going to bring right adherent close, which is going to be white to white, using Death Grip, Mind Freeze, and Strangulate to the White Smoke Flare. White to white. Nerisei, the Death Knight. You'll get ready to turn it far, which will be this other white smoke flare because I don't have any other color smoke flares on this character. On the stairs, Hunters, Gucci, and Jane Goodall. Whatever spawns on the stairs, you'll get it to way too dank. In the event it is a stairs adherent, Hunters, Bread, Jip, and Tail Priest kill the stairs adherent and silence it. On transition, all misdirects and tricks are to way too dank off cooldown. Octanol will be acquiring the ads in phase 2. And on, again, so add-ons have been mentioned, DBM has been mentioned. In both phase 1 and phase 2, put all of your global cooldowns into cult adherents until all cult adherents are dead. Only once all cult adherents are dead should you be putting any global cooldowns into cult fanatics. Do not attack cult fanatics until all cult adherents are dead. In both phase 1 and phase 2, do not just tunnel Lady Deathwhisper. This fight is not a DPS race. You do not need to just tunnel Lady Deathwhisper. When ads are dead, we have a much safer experience. Everyone in the raid will be swapping to and killing ads in the second phase. And finally, the most important thing, melee DPS, range DPS, healers, tanks. Tanks can be targeted by ghosts as well. There is nothing more important in this fight than moving away from a ghost. You'll wipe the raid 100% of the time if you ignore this mechanic. If you follow the rules that have been laid out before you, we will kill this boss every single time. If you don't, we will wipe every single time. Do not overthreat the tank. Very simple stuff. Waiting for Magnum Dong to relog. Yeah. Weird army, but okay. Paul Timer's live. Again, discipline is the name of the game. Do your jobs properly and we'll kill the boss every time. Magnum Dong and Divine, make sure that you are cycloning melee DPS. We only have 2 cyclones. Also be ready to use other CCs on melee DPS. Do not cleave during the mind control. Ads have spawned. Octanol, you are standing still. Why are you standing still? Move towards the white smoke flare. Octanol, why are you not moving towards the white smoke flare? You were given a very simple job, were you not? Dominate in 3, dominate in 2, dominate in 1. Try to CC your friends. Do not cleave. ResK has their weapons on. Get a cyclone on ResK. Or like a Rees, K. Sexy. Anyways, new ads have spawned. Tanks, bring them to the white smoke flare in the center. DPS and healers, you don't want to be on that white smoke flare, you're gonna cleave. Do not be on the white smoke flare. Warlock, you got killed by a fanatic, which would imply to me that you are hitting the wrong target at the start. Hunters, there's a fanatic loose. Why? This is the stairs fanatic. Also, Octanol and Kemet, wake the fuck up. Hello, beep boop, Kemet. What are you doing? Okay, you're mind control, but still. Octanol, what are you doing? Do you have eyes? Are you playing in first person? Hello? Octanol? Do you not see the fucking fanatic running around? Then fucking do something about it! You're a tank! You have a responsibility in the raid to pick up the ad, yes? Okay, then do it! There should not be 3 people dead right now. Hunters, why is there a fanatic on Magnum Dong? Deadly, why are your weapons on? Divine, Battle Shadow Slain, Magnum Dong, get the Warlock in Group 1. Effecto. Do one more of ads, push boss to 15%. Octanol, why are you targeting the adherent? Like, quite literally, why are you targeting the cult adherent? We have had this conversation before when you're on your Death Knight, right? The cult adherent cannot do anything to anyone, right? It doesn't hurt anybody. What's hurting people are cult fanatics. Do you understand the difference between the two mobs? Holy fuck. Push the boss. Try to before the fucking ad spawn. Ad spawned. Wipe it up. Okay. How many times have you done this fight, Octanol? Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Correct. Uh-huh. Okay. What spawns on the left?
당신은 대상자입니다.
There are 3 cubbies. What spawns on the left? There are 2 types of mobs on this fight. There are cult adherents, right? Hang on, let me fucking... Refer to the general of Discord. Like, when you're playing the game, do you see the mob like that, or it has, like, you know, the red bar over its head? Okay. Cult adherents, you don't need to think about. They are not for you. Like, pretend they don't exist. Pretend that they have a fucking invisibility cloak on. They don't matter. A cult adherent is not something that you need to be inputting any global cooldowns into as a tank. It doesn't matter. It casts 1 Shadow Bolt every 3 seconds for like a couple thousand points of damage. It doesn't matter. The cult fanatics, which I don't have a close-up picture of at the moment, have giant 2-handed axes. They're gonna walk up to like our warlock and our healers, and they're gonna hit them for like 15 to 18,000 points of damage. And they also cleave. On the left side from this cubby where I am currently standing, a cult fanatic is going to come out. From this middle cubby, a cult adherent is going to come out. And then from this farther cubby, another cult fanatic is going to come out. Now, ideally, the 3 rogues of the raid are going to be using their tricks of the trade on you. And that'll help you get at least one of the fanatics. And then they're also going to stick around and kill the adherent. Your job is to grab the 2 fanatics on the left side, the 2 guys with the big axes, and bring them, while also building threat on them. Like you can backpedal and strafe, and like shield slam and revenge and thunderclap, and bring them to the white smoke flare. And for Kemet, don't worry about the adherent. The adherent doesn't matter. Again, there are 3 ads, one of them doesn't matter. So there are 2 mobs over there that matter to you. And for okay, so for Kemet, you're grabbing just a single fanatic. That's like initially your only job, right? Is you put like two icy touches into this guy and bring him to the middle. The other adherents over there are the responsibility of the other Death Knights. And then if there is a fanatic that comes from the stairs, then yes, like taunt that and grip it, yeah. So it doesn't run around killing people. That being said, the hunters should be misdirecting either ad that spawns back here to you. Anyways, with that all being clear now, let's give this one more shot with slightly less embarrassment. That being said, again, DPS of the raid, it is your responsibility to not attack cult fanatics immediately. You need to be putting your globals into the cult adherents first, so that the tanks can build up threat on the cult fanatics, so they don't turn and kill you. Anyways, once Deadly is back online, we will give this a shot. Druids, once Deadly is back online, do a Druid buff. Okay. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. A pull timer has been deployed.
5, 4, 3,
무슨 소란이지? 이 신성한 땅을 지나가려 해. 여기가 마지막 숨을 거둘 곳이 되리라.
So Octonal, like, why are you like backpedaling towards like the entrance with those fanatics? I don't understand.
신실한 자들.
Right, bring them to the center so we can cleave them down. Bring them to the white smoke flare. Bring them to the white smoke flare. That's what it's there for, right? That was better though. Anyways, new ads in 4.
신의 구속에서 해방하노라.
You're still just like standing still, like quite literally 20 yards away from the middle. Like, I don't understand, man. To the blue square. Bring the cult fanatics from the left side to the blue square. Grab them and then drag them over here, and then face them towards Lady Death Whisper. Neons are spawned. I wouldn't recommend shockwaving them. That's probably not the play. Say deformed. Adherent in the back. Push boss to 15 and then stop. Gentle on the boss. Magnum, Balara's, camera, group 2. Cyclone. Stop on boss. Position for ads. CD 3 minutes, okay. Sorry, my Adam's not picking that up. I see Divines and CD. There's fine. We'll deal with it. We have a Deformed Fanatic. Range DPS on the Deformed Fanatic. Watch your threat on it. Ready to kite it. Push Lady Death Whisper. Kemet, go to Lady Death Whisper. And get your diseases up on her. Magical damage on Skull. Magical damage on Skull. Casters, Shadow Priest, Warlocks. Casters on Skull. The reanimated. Ads are going to come out of the left side. Ghosts, fresh ghosts have landed. Get away from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have landed. Move away from the ghosts.
영혼
Where are you
등장.
going? Fine. Fresh ghosts have spawned. Get away from the ghosts and then get on the ads. Move from the ghosts first and then get on the ads afterwards. Stop popping the ghosts.
영혼
Fresh
등장.
ghosts have spawned. Get away from the ghosts and then finish off the ads. Move from the ghosts. Don't just fucking stand there. Nothing is more important than moving away from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have spawned. Get away from the ghosts. Nothing is more important than moving from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have spawned. Nothing is more important than moving from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts. Ads have spawned. DPS on the adherents, but move from the ghosts first. Fnatic after the adherence. Move from the ghost first. Move. Keep moving, Warlock. Good movement. Get the Fnatic down.
영혼
Move
등장.
from the ghost first, and then get the Fnatic down.
내 의지에 저항하기.
Get CCs on those who have been mind controlled. Fresh
영혼
ghosts are
등장.
landing. Move from the ghosts. Palakai, you just walked into a ghost. Running back to the boss. Your DPS is not that important. Move from the ghosts. Crackletune, your healing is not that important. Move from the ghosts. DPS swap to the ads. Hello.
영혼 등장.
Yeah.
영혼 등장. 영혼 등장.
What's up? We'll try this one more time.
영혼 등장. 영혼 등장. 영혼 등장.
Share your screen. Share your screen. No, don't send me a message. Just on Discord, hit the share your screen button, right? Okay. Now, please type /dbm. No, go back to the game. Go back. No. I don't need to see the file. I want to see your game. Type /dbm. Go to the lower spire. No, go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the lower spire under Ice Crown Citadel. One more down. One more down. Click on the plus next to the lower spire, the little like plus sign. No, not with your mouse wheel. No. But move your mouse cursor up and to the left.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
A little more up and to the left. Okay, now down just a tiny bit, just a little bit down. Tiny little bit down. Click. No. Go up. Oh man, this is funny. Okay, there's a tiny little plus sign, right? Like 2 + 2 = 4 next to the lower spire. Click on the plus sign next to the lower spire. Underneath. Yep. Okay, now click on the plus sign. Thank you. Now click on Lady Death Whisper for me. Okay. Now scroll to the bottom of that. Scroll down. Okay. And we have found the root of the problem, ladies and gentlemen. You see that box? Yeah, it's your first time ever opening the fucking interface. Obviously. Holy fuck. Yeah. Okay. When at the start of this fight, obviously there's a bit of a language barrier here, and that's fine. But the words that were coming out of my mouth, pretty much verbatim, were type /dbm. Like I'm not saying these just for fun. I'm saying open up the add-on interface to everyone. Go to that box that everyone who's tuned in his stream just saw him tick that says remove weapons by timer always. Hang on, I'll make a fucking picture of it in give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
Okay. All right. That being said, make sure that your pets are alive, hunters and warlocks. And again, I cannot stress this enough. This fight has nothing to do with your damage output. Everyone here could be doing like 4,000 DPS, and we would get through this fight. You need to CC people who get mind controlled. Rogues get like gouge on your bar. It's useful. It's a CC. Warlocks fear and death coil. Shamans hex. We only have the 2 cyclones. We're a little light on the CC front. And again, most importantly, you got to move from the ghosts. Your DPS on the boss isn't important. Your healing isn't important. No one is going to die if you stop healing even for quite literally like 10 seconds. Just move from the ghosts. That's all you got to do. Just a little bit of self-discipline for a couple of minutes, and the fight's over. Anyways, Palakai, please might the raid. Mockingbird, your seal, and Palakai, your seal. Chip has posted cult adherent damage for Lady Death Whisperer. Deadly, the rogue, you are underneath tanks on cult adherent damage. Please fix that. And also, yeah, Buffalo Bill and Camera, you guys could stand to be a little bit higher there. Anyways, ready check ideally for pull. We're gonna give this one more shot on Heroic, because why not? It's funny. Buffalo Bill, Jane Goodall, Jip, Rezk, eat the fish. There's a Jeeves down. Jeeves has a star on his head. Repair and refresh your reagents at the Jeeves. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Here's a pull timer. Again, discipline is the name of the game. Attack the appropriate targets, move from the appropriate ghosts,
2,
and this is a crushingly simple fight. Ads are spawning. Bring the ads as best you can to the white smoke flare. Say the Death Knight, bring your adherent in. Dominate in 7 seconds. Dominate in 5. Melee, I'd advise you to not hop on the boss until the Dominate goes out after the Shadow Bolt. Yeah, it's a tank, that's fine, and a Boomy, and a Warlock. Mr. Warlock, you have your weapons on. Please acquire the add-ons to not have your weapons on. You are holding over 1,000 spell power in your hands. It can make a considerable difference in killing people. Hit it. I'm gonna taunt it off you, or try. Indeed. Tanks position for ads, hunters and rogues position for ads. Deformed. Range DPS and everyone on this deformed, not melee. Get the fanatics down. Stop on boss. We're gonna do one wave of ads. Pull pet, stop on boss. 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 This means that the first set of ads in the next phase will come from the left side. Relatively speaking, stop on boss. Do not touch boss until called for. Say deform fanatic. Range DPS, get on that immediately. Watch your threat on it. Get the ads down. Warcrux. You will stream for me later, not now. Gently push the boss, watch your threat on transition, misdirects and tricks off cooldown to way too dank. All rogues, all hunters, off cooldown to way too dank. Never let it drop.
영혼 등장.
Ghost, 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 stop what you're doing and move the fuck away from the ghosts. Nothing is more important than simply moving away from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Ghost, 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 move from the ghosts. Nothing is more important than simply moving from the ghosts. Not yet.
영혼 등장.
Move from the ghosts, move from the ghosts, move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Ghost, 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 move from the ghosts. Stop fucking popping the ghosts. God damn it. Guys killed Brad again.
영혼 등장.
Get on the ads, but move from the ghosts first. Move from the ads, but move from the ghosts first.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts and then swap onto the ads. Move from the ghosts and then swap onto the ads.
영혼
Fresh
등장.
ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have landed. Move from the ghosts. Crackle heroism. Move from the ghosts. Fresh ghosts have landed. Move from the ghosts. New ads. Rogue, Shadow Slain, Wreck, and Deadly use your tricks, if not on the main tank, then the off tank for these fanatics. Stop popping ghosts.
영혼
Ding
등장.
dong. Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Elfexo, you're like literally just standing there fucking eating a ghost. Like, what are you doing? Come on. Again, your DPS is not as important as moving from a ghost.
영혼
Wipe it up.
등장.
We're just hemorrhaging people to like stupidity, right? That was better, at least. 8 crux. Let's see it, man. Yeah. Slash Devium, Horsepower, it's scroll down. Interesting. I don't know, maybe your connection is like so shitty the add-on can't compensate for it. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, let's get back a buff. Let's try it again. Again, do what you're meant to do, and the boss will die. It was fun. One second, that one. Do you also have the standalone add-on Acrux, just out of curiosity? I'm gonna check because I need to relog, so BRB 25 seconds.
아직 준비가 되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
Yeah, sorry for the delay. Acrux is still relogging. Fish is done by the blue square. I definitely wouldn't be pre-potting here on a dynamic run, maybe on a lot run, but Divine Fish. Kemet, you good to go? Fine. Alrighty, let's get it done. Cuna, your fire.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just want to see people do the fight properly. Don't care about the loot. Let's do the fight properly. Here at the back. Dominate in 8 seconds. Single target down the rest of the odds. Bread, Crackle, and the Shadow Priest, if they have it, which I need to check actually. One does, Jip does, Tail Priest does not. Jip, please be silencing the rear adherent. Stop 2 and kill Cult Adherents. Don't put any globals into Cult Fanatics yet. Cult Adherents and Cult Fanatic. Dominate in 5, dominate in 4, dominate in 3, dominate in 2, dominate in 1. boss. Odds in 3. Dominate in 8 seconds. Single target these odds. Dominate in 4. Dominate in 3. Dominate in 2. Dominate in 1. Single target only. We have a Deformed Fanatic, range DPS. Push boss. Beat the odd timer, push boss. Mr. X and Tricks off cooldown to way too dank. Mr. X and Tricks off cooldown to way too dank.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Stop what you are doing and move from the ghosts. Fresh ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have landed. Move from the ghosts. Heroism. Heroism.
영혼
Fresh ghosts have
등장.
landed. Move from the ghosts. Fresh adds have spawned. DPS on skull, but move from the ghosts first. DPS is not as important as moving from the ghosts. Wake the fuck up and move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Deadly, you're dead because you're attacking the wrong target. Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts have landed. Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Odds. Move from the ghosts and then swap to the odds. And the fresh ghosts are landing. Get away from these ghosts. Please stop hopping one ghost per wave. Holy shit.
영혼 등장.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Actually.
영혼
Fresh
등장.
ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Mockingbird, your DSOC. Fucking hell.
영혼
Fresh
등장.
ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Adds of spawn. DPS on the adherent first. And then the
영혼
fanatic.
등장.
Move from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Move from the ghosts.
영혼 등장.
Move from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts.
영혼
Move
등장.
from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts. Fresh ghosts. Move from them. Ignore the odds. Well, Octon will pick them up, but kill boss.
영혼 등장.
Holy shit. He did it. Almost everyone did it. Right. Well, there were some ghost pops in there, but... No.
좀 더 가까이 가야 합니다.
I bring the odds up and around the corner. If available, Death Grip blue square, and then also star. Kill skull. Chip, can you go and get the Frost Giant? Dragon? No. We'll bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Just let it finish casting its Blizzard, that's fine. Yes, everyone go to the Skybreaker Lieutenant and get your quest. If you have like a deprogramming, if you can't get the quest, you need to drop an old quest. Everyone be at the Skybreaker Lieutenant. Yep, don't pull the Frost Giant if you haven't yet. Okay, let's let Divine zone in. Yes, Divine's pretty far. Shit. Deploy a Summoning Stone as soon as the Frost Storm is done. Please, Mr. Warlock. Let's get some clicks at the Summoning Stone. Okay. Initiate the pull. Everyone come back. We're gonna bring it. Oh, the banner's gonna be on. Yeah, just take it where it is. Grab the Frost Giant, and we'll just meet it halfway. Raid to the blue square, raid to the blue square. Do make sure that you have the Securing the Ramparts quest. So I'll go meet the Frost Giant. No, the banner's gonna dissipate. We'll just meet him where he is. Some slight line of sight issues here for me, but that's fine. Just like rotate, no big deal. Yeah. Going over Lady Deathwhisper metrics from the kill. Top adherent damager is ResK and Jane Goodall, almost tied for first. I think fucking damn close. And Magman Dong in third place. Indeed, Warcock's in fourth. As for Cult Fanatic damage, Shadowsoy Palakai, Magman Dong, 3. And an equally important part of the Lady Deathwhisper fight, interrupts, ResK, Emma Morteras, the Quest Woman, top 3 interrupters. It is important to interrupt both the Cult Adherents and Lady Deathwhisper herself when she is casting the big frost bolts. Everyone go turn in your quests. If you have the Death Plague, just die where you are and we will res you. That's Cockletune. There's a debuff on you that just like kills you.
사정거리에서 벗어났습니다.
Yeah, what's up? I'm in. Misdirection tricks temporarily to Octonal. Everyone get your jetpack from Jetpack Man. Those who need, a fish is deployed by the blue square. Don't hop in a cannon yet. We cannot buff you in a cannon. Ready check ideally for Poland. No, I know. Don't flask up for gunship. Hold your flasks until we reach Sarfang. Initiating the roleplay now. I probably don't have some of you linked. If oh god, I have so many of you not linked, so I can hang on. Yeah, linked. Yeah, I haven't given any DKP yet.
도대체 저게 뭐지? 저런 망원경을 주게. 수염 떨어질 뻔했네.
How could this happen?
버드가 빠른 속도로 접근 중이다. 대피하라. 풀을 잡아라.
5, 4,
Everyone make sure you have your
3,
jetpack on, yes.
2, 1.
지혈한 놈들 기습 공격을 하다니. 이건 네가 낄 싸움이 아니다. 물러나지 않으면 금해를 벗을 수밖에 없다. 내가 낄 싸움이 아니야. 탈자, 하사관, 공격하라. 모르겠지만 난 아서스에게 갚아야 할 원수가 있으니 이건 뭐지? 이 아이언 무지의 회가 이끄는 데를 그냥 차지하지는 못한다.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Indeed.
전투마법사 등장. 오, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장. 오, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장. 오, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
분명히 경고했다. 형제자매여 전진.
We did it. We killed the gunship. Two axes. Mockingbird, what's your DKP holder in guild? Prospero. Gotcha, gotcha. Ba-da-ba. How do letters work? Everyone should be linked. There's a fish down to the right of the blue square. You have nothing to do, hop on a mammoth. People can repair any fish their agents. To do a brief explanation of how betting works here for anyone who is new, you're going to see an item go out into your raid warning. In this case, example, Hearthstone. I'll announce it on Discord that Hearthstone is up for bid. You will whisper me a number up to your available DKP, which you can see in your officer note, or by whispering me the command $DKP. A countdown will commence. I'll be announcing that the bid is closing. The highest person who bids on the item will win the item. That being said, I'm going to bid Marlgar loot. Frozen Bone Spike is bidding. Place your bid, Frozen Bone Spike. If you have any questions on how bidding works, DM me on Discord or whisper me in game with questions, but it's all pretty self-explanatory. There's stuff to read in the chat. Read it. I'll go over it verbally momentarily. Closing bid on the Frozen Bone Spike. Bone Sentinel's Amulet is bidding. Place your bid, Bone Sentinel's Amulet. Closing bid, Bone Sentinel's Amulet. Beep boop. And a Snow Serpent Mail Helm, which probably no one needs, but going once, going twice, going to Acrux. Alrighty, sorry for the delay. Plays in general, ready check ideally for Poland. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Breadsham, Buffalo Bill, Deadly Kiuna, Emma Mortera, Snaresay, Palakai, Questwoman, Shadow Lane, Tail Priest, Warcrux, Flask up on poll. And that poll is live. Misspects and tricks are way too dank. Your off tank is Octanol. Rogues of the raid, make sure that you're tricksing each other or high DPS targets after your initial tricks of the trade to way too dank. Marks 1 and 2 will be handled by myself. Marks 3 and 4 will be handled by Mockingbird. Mark 5 will be Divine. Mark 6 will be Kuna. Crackle, you're always healing the active tank. Range DPS and healers, type / range 12, be 12 yards apart from your closest neighbor, or directly inside one other person. You save space.
오크 혼자서 얼라이언스의 힘에 맞서겠다고? 돌격!
Combat in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3,
Combat in 3 seconds. Here we go. Can't tell. Wait. Blood Beast. Blood Beast in 5, 4, Bearded a Shockwave, and Hammer of Justice the Blood Beast in 2, 1. Stun the Blood Beast, kill the Blood Beast. All DPS are swapping to and killing the Blood Beast. I'll do it. There's a slow set of Blood Beasts. Try to be a little more peppery on the Blood Beasts. Next set of Blood Beasts. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Blood Beast, Blood Beast, Blood Beast. Swap to and kill the Blood Beast. Mark on Octanol. It's free, but I will put my beacon on him. Blood Beast in 3, 2, 1. It is time to swap to and kill the Blood Beasts. Mark on Wreck. I will be healing Octanol and Wreck. Next mark, Mockingbird is yours. Crackle has dropped his Menatide. Kina, do your Hymn of Hope. Yep, if you could also grab a Hymn of Hope. Hey, pretty poggers. You're gonna swap to and kill these. Actually, disregard Typhoon the Blood Beast, kite them and kill boss. Kite the Blood Beast and kill boss. Typhoon and kite the Blood Beast and kill boss. Shield wall is good, yes. I'm dead. It's okay. Ignore that.
적의 사울 팽야하는 분노의 관문에서 호들을 지휘에 던졌지. 정말 비참한 최후.
We'll get to that in a moment.
저게 뭐지? 저기 멀리 말이다.
Top Blood Beast damagers are Sets and Guild, not Raid. Palkai, Magnum Dong, and Rezk. I definitely wouldn't be putting damage overcome effects on the Blood Beast. That's probably not the go-to. Yeah. Opening bid on Lady Deathless Loot, starting with the first of 2 pairs Lady Brittle Bracers. Single target globals into Skull. Single target globals into Skull. After Skull, the other postulating horror. Once again, the current active bid is the first of 2 pairs Lady Brittle Bracers. And please single target Skull. Single target the other postulating horror, which I'm not there to put a skull on, but do it. That works.
Happy New Year, some homosexuals.
Not quite yet. It's baked bread, I think. Yeah. Hold on Bloodwing odds, we'll get 1 pack during PP Bug Room. Closing bid on the first pair of Ladies Brittle Bracers. Going to Tail Priest for 5,000. Opening bid on the second pair of Ladies Brittle Bracers. Place your bid. Need on the ribbon if you need the ribbon. I do have mobs incoming. Get your misjacks and tricks out. Try to send back Dudley. Mockingbird on the Decimate your DSOC. Not yet, but soon. Closing bid. Second pair, Ladies Brittle Bracers. Over to $9. You have a Juggernaut Band bidding. Place your bid at Juggernaut Band. Closing bid on the Juggernaut Band. Opening bid on the first of 2 Scourgeborn Warrocks. Scourgeborn Warrock. Closing bid on the first of 2 Scourgeborn Warrocks. The first one heading into Wreck. Opening bid on the second Scourgeborn Rocks. Place your bid for the second Scourgeborn Rocks. Which we'll close bet on. Fish is down by the blue square for those who need, which is me because I died on surfing. Abacus, Alther's Abacus is bidding. Place your bid for the Alther's Abacus, which will close bid on. That's fine. A normal Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Normal Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Going once, going twice. We do have a tie on this normal Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman, Octonal, and Crackletune. Do a /random/roll/rand in your chat. Octonal and Crackletune. Move. Indeed. Vanquisher Mark normal, Rogue Destinate Mage Druid. Vanquisher Mark normal, Rogue Destinate Mage Druid. Deadly the Rogue, your poisons, and Buffalo Bill, your spellstone. There's chat on your screen that you should be reading. Misdirects and tricks are going to Octonal. Melee DPS of the raid, never leave melee range. Range DPS and healers never enter melee range. Take little oozes to little oozes, but never bring a little ooze to a big ooze. Use crowd control effects on the little oozes. Kemet, you can death grip a little ooze into another little ooze to make a big ooze. Octonal, are you here? Word. Closing bid on this Vanquisher Mark, and then I will deploy the Pull Timer. It's done. Pull Timer is... Deploy, get your misdirects and tricks onto Octonal.
오,
Move in, deploy totems and heroism.
탱커한테 가세요.
Big
계속
ooze and
이동.
melee. Big ooze and melee.
계속 이동.
Well, as soon as the two little oozes get together, at least. Pick it up, Kemet. Word. Indeed.
피하세요.
Heal yourself, Mocking Crackle. I'm not in the front of the room to heal you guys. Not currently. Right, you're just getting mechanics tonight. Oh, that's not good.
피하세요.
Yeah. Reading is hard, man. Unstable ooze explosion.
바닥 조심하세요. 산기하세요.
Find a new place to be.
피하세요.
I get there. Very slowly. Res if you can res.
끔찍한 소식이에요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴이 죽었답니다. 그런데 끝내주는 소식도
Indeed.
있어요, 여러분. 썩은
So,
얼굴은 죽어서 수액을 넘겼답니다. 아니,
probably not. Oh yeah, okay. Roll if you need. The rot faces acidic blood. And moving on. Yeah, that's probably fine, Resco. Oh my, that's abrupt. Go ahead and turn Rennie down. Please deploy a summoning stone. And yes, if you need a flask, trade either Jane Goodall, the star on their head, or triangle, or blue square with gold, 100 gold per flask. Get some right clicks at the summoning stone. Whisper, Hadrian, need Edward. There you go. Initiate a summon on Hadrian and Jane Goodall in a moment. Eh, Get some right clicks at the summoning stone. As a fish down by the blue square, eat the fish if you need to. Ready check, ideally for pull. Rogues and Hunches of the Raid, change your mistakes and tricks back to way to dink. Be sure that you're tricksing DPS after your initial tricks. Magnus, your Molten Armor, also do a Arcane Brilliance, Deadly and Death Knight flask up on pull. Second. Expect the pull timer. A pull timer has been deployed.
오, 4, 3, 2, Crashed my game. Dead. Why is way too tank bad? Still have 4 healers even though my game crashed. Magnum better as Octanol. Yes, resend to the boss. 광역 데미지 들어옵니다. Very silly. I died. At least run and get back quickly. Yeah.
좀 더 가까이 가야 합니다.
Mm. Indeed. Gotcha. Just log on your phone, right? You got like hotspot. In the short term, Death Knight, go tank spec and go. Indeed. Make sure you don't overlap your hysterias. They do not stock. So, tank situation is sorted. Okay. Mr. Jackson checks 280 tank with Death Knight the Death Knight as your off tank. Seems to be having some issues. Magnus, your molten armor and doing arcane brilliance. 14 people are missing arcane brilliance.
3,
Yeah, go ahead and house him. Oh. Deadly, you can cloak that off. I'll head into melee. Melee maleable. It sure does.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Offensives. Crackle as you can, drop your mana tide, Kiuna, your Hymn of Hope. Rest in peace. You no longer need to stack for the spores. We will kill the boss before the next dungeon plate, probably. We are down to DPS. Well, 2 DPS, even.
우린 언제나 제일 좋아했어. 썩은 얼굴 다음으로 말이야. 좋은 소식이라면 네가 가스를 많이
Double Nerve Stalker's Cord. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Tanks, pick up the things that are here. Hunters and rogues, do your weapon check.
준비가 안 됐습니다. 아직 사용할 준비가 안 됐습니다.
Please deploy a summoning stone so we can get our 25th DPS in here.
아직 준비가 되지 않았습니다.
Opening bid, Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman, Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman.
사정거리에서 벗어났습니다.
Once again, Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman, bed closing. Beep it. Tusks, maximize discards are bidding. Place your bid, Tusks, maximize discards. Closing bid on Tusks, maximize discards. With a ready check, ideally for Paul. Nearby Stalker's Cord bidding. Tanks. Figure out which one he is taking the bomb. If he's not, then I'll do it. It's normal. Second Nearby Stalker's Cord is bidding. Place your bid second Nearby Stalker's Cord, and also Paul Timer is live. Tail Priest, your inner fire.
5, 4, 3, 2, 웅덩이 시전
Next phase soon.
Indeed. LDPS attack the volatile ooze as soon as we are no longer stunned.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄딜하세요. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼. 잠시 후 시전. 탱탱볼. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
All range DPS on the gas cloud, melee DPS wait. All melee
웅덩이
DPS
시전.
that are on ASA hop on the gas cloud.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Range DPS in the green,
녹
melee
대상
DPS
웅덩이
wait.
쫄딜하세요.
All DPS in
Next
green
phase soon.
ooze. Away from the choking gas onto the boss.
녹 대상 뭉치고
Push forward.
쫄딜하세요. 잠시 후
Bye.
탱탱볼.
Peace.
탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable. Push the boss.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Yeah, sure. Have some.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼. 웅덩이 시전. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
We did it. Death Knight, the Death Knight, and Red Sham do a slash random slash roll slash rand. I'm just gonna assume that Brad isn't gonna roll a 98, 99, or 100. Nice. Conqueror's Mark. Paladin Priest Warlock, normal. It's the start button. Keep pushing your buttons, it'll pass. It's fine. Last word is bidding. Tanks pick up incoming tactician. They will shadow step. Bloodsunder's bracers are bidding. Place your bid at Bloodsunder's bracers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bid at Bloodsunder's bracers. Raging Behemoth shoulder plates are bidding. Get a res on Magnendong back there, please. Okay, fish is down by the blue square for once you're alive. Yep, we're just about 2 hours into the raid. I guess Kemet take the 2, and I'll have Death Knight on Kalaseth. So that's Mistrix and Trix to way too dank. Stay ready, check ideally for pull. Shadowslane. You are Mistrix and Trix onto way too dank. Fair point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee, start spreading and get to the walls.
거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다.
Hello.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
He's pretty sure he's not my guy. Give him a phone call. Like, turn on your speakerphone.
잠시 후 교체.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
바닥
충격 지역
조심하세요.
근처.
We're on Kaliseth.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Crackle, drop your mana tag. Kuna, your homophobia on you.
요동치는 폭탄
잠시 후
And then you
생성.
gotta maybe disable noise suppression. We're on Taldaram, max range or further from Taldaram. Ready to not be a potato for the Empowered Shock Vortex. Tail Priest, Empowered Flame.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Gucci Bang, Hunter.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
바닥
충격 지역
조심하세요.
근처.
That is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. We're on Vonar. Spread out to the walls.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다.
Alright, Shock Vortex is casting. Horcrux is not dead.
중첩 높음 중첩 높음 중첩 높음.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
잠시 후 교체.
Read that up. No, spin down. It could be better. Visa Cure? Let's having a rough run. Hello, what's up, Visa Cure? Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. Yeah, we can hear you. On your $40 microphone. Right. I'm pretty sure when a kid is under a year old, there's nothing to like do with it other than like feed it, right? Yeah. It was extremely funny. All the mobs beeline straight for him, straight through the raid. BZQ, you should backpack battles. There's a New Year's update. Did you see the patch notes? New items. Um. Dislodged for an object is bidding. Place your bid at dislodged for an object. Closing bid at dislodged for an object. Shoulders of frost tip thorns are bidding. Place your bid. Shoulders of frost tip thorns. Closing bid. Shoulders of frost tipped thorns. It's fine. Geist Lord's punishment suck. Place your bid. Geist Lord's punishment suck. Going once. Going twice. Moving on. Valinar's other signet ring. Valinar's other signet ring. Bidding. Place bid. Valinar's other signet ring. Strikes and tricks are going to be going to way too dank with your off tank being Death Knight the Death Knight. Stack mode, do not potato storming shadows, closing bid on Valinar's other signet ring. On to Buffalo Bill. It's a ready check, ideally for Paul. On pull, Flask Up, Bread Sham, Buffalo Bill, Gucci Bang, Jip, Cuna, MMR Terrace, Narsay, Palaka, Shadow Sign, Tail Priest, War Crooks, and Way Too Dank. Kemen, you good to go? Gotcha. Flask Up, Buffalo Bill, Shadow Slain, and War Crooks. Magnum, give a intellect to mages.
오, 4,
Way Too Dank
3,
attack.
2,
Get stacked up.
잠시 후 연결.
Everyone should be tightly stacked for this Pact of the Darkfallen. Looking at you, hunters. You are worrying me.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 2. Do not potato the Swimming Shadows in Warcrux.
잠시 후 연결.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swarming shadows in 3. Do not potato the swarming shadows. Priest. No, priest.
잠시 후 연결.
What are you using MD when you have by it? Seriously. Crackle, drop your
잠시 후 모여드는
Menatide, and
어둠.
Kina, your Hemophobe. Swarming Shadows. Deadly the Rogue. Deadly the Rogue. Ready to adjust slightly. Deadly the Rogue, please find your Quick Shadows button a little bit quicker there. Thank you.
잠시 후 연결.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swarming Shadows plus Fear. Swarming
잠시
Shadows.
후 공포.
A Frixo. You're a human, you can human racial the Fear momentarily. Spread out 8 yards apart from each other, 9 yards apart from each other.
환기하세요.
Start getting restocked, start getting restocked.
당신이 대상입니다. 잠시 후
Get
연결.
stocked, get stocked. Stop DPSing and move to the stock point.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swarming Shadows in 3. No potato with Swarming Shadows. Take a Saki. See, we've made a kind of like a triangle. Maybe like a croissant or something.
잠시 후 연결.
잠시 후
Swarming
모여드는
Shadows
어둠.
in 4. Do not potato. Magdong.
광기. 당신이 대상입니다. 잠시 후 연결.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Mockingbird Fire.
잠시 후 공포.
If you have your Divine Shield, I would recommend that you pop your Divine Shield and just return to the red. Do your best to spread out from one another.
잠시 후 연결.
잠시 후 모여드는
짝꿍과
어둠.
만나세요.
So we got it. Ooh. Little Chuckerino.
십자군 형제들이여 전투를 준비하시오. 우리 글놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오. 전당을 돌파하는 동안 그들을 지원하시오.
What? Yeah, tomorrow SEC Dynamic.
두 번째 죽음을 맞이해라.
Good cyclone. One tomorrow, and then after that would be the Friday let it on. ship may host 10 mans throughout the week or something, but yeah. Hunters or engineers, please go and thank you. Single target globals into your skull. Also bidding a normal Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid. Closing bid on the normal Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid.
내 시체는 화정이
제일 윗선반에선 꺼내지 못했어.
Another normal Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid. A Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Beep. And then also boot.
스발라를 도울 지원군이 곧 올 거요. 신속히 처치해야 하오.
One Blood Queen's Crimson Choker. Place your bid for the Blood Queen's Crimson Choker.
일어나라. 은빛 오너라 스컬즈베인. 누가 진짜 용사 호칭을 들을 자격이 있는지 주인님께 보여줄까?
Yeah. You'd be on a plane.
윙클스타인이 재료로 쓰게 두지는 뭐야? 너무 쉽게 죽잖아. 그럼 네가 옳았을지도.
스컬지를 상대하는 이 전쟁에서 큰 일을 하셨습니다. 빛의 가호가 있죠. 위험이 도사리고 있음을 명심. 그리고 뻥 터지지 않도록 조심.
Last active and current active bid is Blood Queen's Crimson Choker. Closing bid on the Blood Queen's Crimson Choker. Please deploy a Summoning Stone. A fish is down by the blue square for those who need. A ready check, ideally for pull. DPS of the raid, you have been whispered assignments for the initial pull. Buffalo Bill, your spellstone. Deadly the Rogue, your weapons. It's fine. A pull timer has been deployed. Please respect the pull timer and do not wiggle or inch towards the enemies.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
영웅들이여, 나를 도와다오. 더는 저들을 붙들어 둘 수 없다. 이
A-bomb upper right.
해다오.
Curious, but do that for
타오르는 해골
a later
억제자
one.
생성.
Blistering close right, coming into the middle, hunters and death knights, please. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. We're gonna go up and to the right, swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. Get in, come to the blue square.
타오르는 해골 억제자 생성.
Do your best to not be in front of the A-bomb. Does a frontal counterattack. Swimmers, big move to the right. Swimmers, big move to the right. Swimmers to the blue square quickly. Swimmers to the blue square quickly. Done.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
What these nightmare portals, the fuck? Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square.
타오르는 해골 억제자 생성. 광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Do one more portal. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. Up into the right. Death Knights, please use Chains of Ice on the blistering zombies.
타오르는 해골 억제자 생성.
Leader's heroism.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Divine hymn priests. Thank you, Kiana.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
힘을 얻었다. 이세라여, 더러운 생명들의 안식을 내릴 수 있도록 은혜를 베푸소서.
소리 여왕께 다가가도록 두지 않겠다. 서둘러라. 저들을 막아라.
Death Knight, once we have cleared all this trash, you can go back to DPS temporarily or some Tragoso. And back to tank for the team. The fuck is this mix that's playing? What the fuck? Yep. All DPS attack Rhyme-Fang. Opening bid on the first of two Cold Wraith links. Closing bid on the first of 2 Cold Wraith links. First one heading to USA. Opening bid on the second of 2 Cold Wraith links. Closing bid on the second of 2 Cold Wraith links. He's done it. Not that anyone needs it, but Snowstorm Helmet. Run away from Sindragosa. Destruction tricks are way too dank. Tombs are 2-1-2. Don't ice tomb the raid and we'll kill the boss. I know. I can change it and we'll pull when that timer hits 0. In the meantime, eat the fish, redo all buffs. Gucci Bang and Narisea, summon your pets unless you're mounted. Come Friday. Get mites on druids, Talakai. Buffalo Bill, link with your pet unless you're mounted. It's attack. Sindragosa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Non-hunters to the blue square.
노스랜드의 얼음바람이 영혼까지 삼키리라.
You're on normal, so you can push quite a few stacks of your instability, but do not murder yourself with instability.
중첩 높음. 중첩 높음. 중첩 높음.
Get out of the blistering or whatever. Narisei, please take Death Grip and Dark Command off your bar.
필멸의 존재여. 그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니 여기가 끝이다. 아무도 살아남지 못할
Ice Tombs coming out on. Kemet, are you DC'd? Just okay. Hadrian, Mockingbird, Palkai, Divine Void, Magnum Dong. Hadrian, Mockingbird, Palkai, Divine Void, Magnum Dong. Break all the tombs. Tomes. Homes.
필멸의 존재여. 그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니
중첩 높음.
Non-hunters, you should
높음.
be in the blue square for group healing purposes.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Blistering, and also drawn out of the blistering. 7 stacks, chip. Oh, Wreck is dead. Divining Belra's Wreck. Heroism. Shadow Slain, you have been targeted with an Ice Tomb. You can vanish at 0 seconds to not be Ice Tombed, which is pretty cool. Didn't do it.
중첩 높음.
Palakai, you've been targeted with an Ice Tomb. Palakai. Does? Why did you not Ice Block your,
중첩 높음.
I see. Gucci Bang, you've been targeted with a Ice Tomb.
밖으로 뛰세요.
I see all of the melee DPS have chosen to stay in. The Blistering Cold. Sad. Sad normal thing. But still a very good trinket, even in normal. Dodge the Valkyries and head up to the Frozen Throne. Dodge the Valkyries and head up to the Frozen Throne. A normal Vanquisher mark is bidding. Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid. Very quickly. Warlock's at the Frozen Throne to play a Summoning Stone. Protector mark normal bidding. Closing bid, Protector mark normal.
너무 멀리 있습니다.
Type 123 in chat for summon if you're trapped behind the Valkyries. Indigosa's Flawless Fang is bidding. There are fish down at the blue square, re-up all buffs. Death Knight back to tank if you haven't done so already. Mr. X and Tricks are way too dank. With a ready check, ideally for Paul. Get a right click at the Summoning Stone. Do Druid buff, 10 people missing. Divine or Magnum Dong. Do Priest buffs, 10 people missing. Chip Tail Priest Akuna. Palakai, might those who need might, including rogues and druids. Range DPS and healers, blue square. You can attack the boss and then move to the blue square. Kemet, aim to end up on White Smoke Flare and face it towards Death Knight, the Death Knight. Less than 15 minutes. Light of Dawn would be 15 minutes. This is not.
3, 2,
Strix
1.
and Strix 2 way today. Gambling is deployed, necrotic in 8 seconds. Death Knight. Necrotic. Best woman. Buck. Range DPS and healers readjust to the blue square, so we're like in between the two. Yep, just go to the shambling. 2% Death Knight, backpedal a bit to create space. Transition.
피하세요.
Cleansing in. Death Knight, you can run away from it, it'll die. Chip, can you trade Gucci Bang some arrows? Thank you, Chip. All DPS on Skull and Ice Spheres, Skull and Ice Spheres.
단계 전환.
Death Knight, take the Lich King. Raid, move into the center. Attack blue square. I'll handle the first Holy Wrath. Palakai, you'll be follow up. 1, 2, 3. Holy Wrath, I'm grabbed and Palakai's grabbed. Mockingbird, Holy Wrath. Defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Do not defile the raid after the infest. Raid to the blue square. Defile in 7, defile in 6, defile in 5, defile in 4. Don't defile the raid in 2, 1. Dink. Palakai, Holy Wrath, I am grabbed. And wait, you think ABF and take the boss. Divine, Magnum Dong, Battle Res, Death Knight, the Death Knight. Yep, starts pulling Lich King to edge. Ignore the Valkyries and push Lich King. Do not stun the Valkyries unless it's called for.
2, 1.
Palakai or a Mastery.
피하세요.
Crackle your Manatide, Kiana your Hymn of Hope. Other Shadow Priests, you can also Hymn of Hope if you want. Yes, that's fine. onto skull, put that onto skull, cleansing you. Do a fortitude buff.
단계
Gets
전환.
rebuffs on Death Knight the Death Knight, move in, Death Knight the Death Knight, taunt Lich King, and keep him on edge. Do not run to the center. Magnum Dong, Innervate, Divine, Group 5. He's getting Sarp, Torcox is getting Sarped. Spirits. File in 4.
곧 파멸
Spread.
시전 상기하세요.
And get behind the Lich King. Stacks melee range behind the Lich King without falling off the edge. Heroism, Speckle, or Bread, whatever.
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요.
File. Don't walk into the defile as you cross. Can't believe we've been raiding for a whole year in this one raid.
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요.
Happy New Year. In 8 minutes. Opening bid, Thinjagos's Flawless Fang.